Nice. What was your message to your teammates Saturday and then moving ahead?
To be honest, I ain't really had no message to say right after the game on Saturday. Not immediately, but on Sunday we had Kane to stretch and stride, and basically my message was it's time to regroup, recuperate, and don't let this loss define us. You know what I'm saying? It's one loss, but we're not able to let this affect us to where we start going downhill. Like, it's only up from here, so we got to keep going.
Can you put your finger on why it hasn't translated what you guys did in scrimmages and practices leading up to game day?
Honestly, I feel like it's just a matter of 1-2. You know what I'm saying? At the time, you know, we can all do our best to go ahead and try to go ahead and enforce everything that we want to do. But at the end of the day, when it's time for that time to come, if people aren't all the way locked in, then it's not going to be what we want it to be. And at the end of the day, some people, like, it's times where people weren't bought in. You can see it in practice, and it showed in the game.
We'll stay on the right side with Travis on the front row.
Hey, nice. Compared to your football knowledge and other playbooks that you might know of, how complex and how unique is what Jimbo does on offense?
It's definitely unique. You know, we got a lot of playmakers out on the field. Just being able to use different people in different, you know, spots and whatnot to get mismatches. I definitely say it's a playbook that can definitely work for us. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of everybody executing their job, everybody doing what's right, and shoot, when it comes to learning the playbook, I mean, that's a challenge on its own. But if you really put your mind and dedication to it, then everything gonna work if you just buy in.
Do you feel like, is there enough fail-safes built into it that if the play breaks down or the defense ends up running something a little bit different than they showed, that you can make something out of nothing at times?
Most definitely. I feel like Coach says it all the time. If we have 5 full-speed routes every play, then somebody should be open. You know what I'm saying? Whether one look doesn't go the right way that we wanted to, somebody else should be open. And if everybody is doing their job, executing their job, then we should be fine.
We'll go to the third row on the left to Cease.
And as you said, you've seen in practice before, maybe some players not buying into it. Have you ever experienced this in your previous 3 years? Do you remember a time, maybe after a loss, whatever, where this program has been in this place before when you were here?
Yes. I remember about 2020 year, COVID year, when we went into the Bama game. You know, some people, no specific names, but some people were just like not all the way focused to what we had wanted to accomplish. And we had went into that week. It was a big week. Everybody knew it. And everybody wasn't locked all the way in, you know what I'm saying? And then we had ended up taking that L or whatever. But then that L went ahead and motivated us and turned the whole game plan around. And we ended up going undefeated for the rest of the season. So, I mean, hopefully this season can be the exact same thing.
We'll go back behind the lights on the right side.
Nice. For some of those young, talented guys you have in that receiver room, especially some of the true freshmen who have just, their experience has just been, you know, that exciting recruiting cycle and all the fanfare leading up to this season, kind of a quick wake-up call. Just how do you feel like they've kind of handled just kind of this reset and just getting their mind right?
I feel like, you know, this loss hit pretty hard, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing how the emotions were in the locker room, you can definitely tell that people were affected. Everybody didn't play the way they wanted to. I didn't play the way that I had wanted to. So at the end of the day, we just got to come back, recuperate, and go harder.
We'll stay behind the lights but move to the left side.
Ainias, you said that 2020 Alabama game kind of, you know, reset the mindset of a lot of guys. Do you see that happening now with this App State, you know, loss? And I guess are you confident that it's that fixable, that just, you know, get in the right mindset?
I would say it's a process. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to see throughout practice, see how everybody is going to come show up to work today. Definitely, you can tell, like in the locker room after the game, that people were not happy about the loss. So we'll see.
Anything else for Ainias? We'll do one more on down front with Cole.
Ainias, just win, lose Saturday, just how important is it for you guys to be on the right track and show consistency before the start of conference play?
Yes, it's very important. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing that we need for our team to be successful, because if nobody is on track, I mean, if everybody is not on like the same page, then we're not going to be able to get the things that we want accomplished. So I'll say it's the most important thing that we need to do right now.
We'll do one more with Travis on the front row.
And as how important is this offense for the quarterback to have his eyes in the right places and to make the right decisions depending on the defense, maybe more so than other types of systems?
I feel like it's very important, just because, you know, the quarterback is going to run the show. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, everybody is going to contribute, but with the QB situation, it's a very key factor with just making sure that everybody is doing the right thing and making sure that leadership that he has is going to uprise us. But at the end of the day, it's not just on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people have been blaming what had happened on the QB, and it's not all on him. It's on all of us. And we got to take this loss together. And the offensive line, the receiver spot, the running back spot, everybody has just as high as a responsibility as the quarterback. So if everybody is not going hard and doing the right thing, then nobody is going to win.
All right, thank you, Ainias.
Thank you.